list is on my phone.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wait, now hold on a minute. I'm not that short-sighted. Uh-oh.
I'll do mine.
No, I got it. See, I was smart enough to take a screenshot.
You're not going to be able to read that.
Oh, I can read that.
What? It's white on white.
I can read.
You don't have your glasses.
I know what the list is. Now,
I hope.
Don't
you guys got to trust me sometimes.
Don't you have a printer at work?
Yeah, but it was on my phone, so I just took the picture.
Yeah, but you email it to yourself and then print it.
It's a screenshot. It works. Now,
whatever.
okay, now this was done.
Just go with it.
This was done on the Reddit forum in Metal We Trust.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a pretty good forum. I mean, it swings like every which way you can think of. I mean, you never know. Sometimes they hate death metal. Sometimes they love it. It's weird. It's like it goes with the wind. So a guy by the hand of OK.1377 put this challenge. Now, the idea is metal is going to disappear off the face of the earth. You can save 12 songs. And they did this over a month. And I waited until they were finished. And these are the songs that, as a group, this channel decided were the savables.
Okay, they agreed on.
Yes.
Because I was going to say, if it took a month to pick 12
No,
songs.
yeah, it was, yeah, well, basically, there's a lot of discussion going on.
I got you.
So, number 12, Metallica, Creeping Death.
Yes.
If I'm going to put a Metallica song on there, that's not a bad choice.
Not the one I would have picked, but
Well, me neither.
Correct.
And again, I actually have some other songs that I think should be on the list, and they're ones that you'll understand kind of why, because this
Yeah.
went heavy in one direction.
Yeah.
Number 11 is Iron Maiden, Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Once again, not the Maiden song I would have picked, but not a bad song.
Yeah.
Correct.
Number 10, Napalm Death with Scum.
If I'm going to put a Napalm Death song on there, I'm probably going to go with Scum.
Yeah. Well, again, that was their death metal choice, I think.
Yeah. That's more grindcore than death metal, though.
This one sounded very death. It was early 80s stuff.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Opeth, Blackwater Park.
No.
This song, I think I listened to all the songs I didn't hear of before.
Okay.
Blackwater Park it's a melodic.
It's very proggy.
Melodic black metal is the best way I can put it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it was good, but I mean, I'm not an Opeth fan. Musically, it was wonderful, but then the vocals really don't grab you. Number 7, Dark Throne, Transylvanian Hunger.
Not a bad song.
Yeah, Dark Throne is a weird band. Oh, there's that list. That's what it was. Yeah, Dark Throne, that's like black death metal.
Yeah.
Definitely not my genre. I was way off on that one.
Yeah, they're not. Dark Throne's not bad.
Yeah. Number 6, Cannibal Corpse, Hammer Smash Face.
Not what I would have picked from Cannibal Corpse.
Me neither.
I probably would have gone with Edible Autopsy
That's a good one. Yep.
or
I think anything off of Eaten Back to Life
anything.
is...
Anything I've eaten back to life.
But Hammer Smash Face, I mean, I
It's
know
not a bad one.
that was the one that was in Ace Ventura.
Right.
So I think that's the one
Yeah.
that's the one that people I think know
Right.
about the most. Now this one you'll like. 5, Death, Pull the Plug.
Once again, a great song, but if I'm going to pick a death song, I don't know if I'm going to pick Pull the Plug. I'm a huge fan of their later stuff. I'm probably going to pick either The Philosopher, Crystal Mountain. I don't know.
I figured when I got into Death, you'd have some opinions.
Yeah. I mean, there's some later stuff that I would have probably picked. Lack of Comprehension. You know, there's so much good. Even if you go to earlier Death, Pull the Plug is probably the best known one off of Leprosy.
Okay.
But for a better representation of what early Death sounded like, I almost would have gone with Forgotten Past or Spiritual Healing. Or if you even want to go back to Scream Bloody Gore, Zombie Ritual. There's so much. I could do fucking just a 12-song
Yeah.
death album.
But they did put Death on it, which I thought was
You gotta have them.
yep. And now another one in the black metal, which it's like I said, there seem to be a lot of it. Emperor, I Am the Black Wizards.
Okay.
It's a melodic death metal.
Yeah.
It's again not really my thing. It's 6 minutes. It was a little bit too much for my ears.
If I'm go ahead.
They seem to put a lot of like really death and black
See,
on the list that like you need to hear that.
See, now if I'm going that genre, I may not put Emperor on there. I may go with Dimmu Borgir or Behemoth.
Yeah, I had a few other things that I would have put on.
I would have instead of Emperor, I go with I don't know. Oh Father, Oh Satan, Oh Son. By Behemoth. I don't know.
Yeah, Emperor's not. Now the final four, I mean, these are ones that is like no brainers. 4, Dio, Holy Diver.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Great classic metal song.
it is. 3, Slayer, Raining Blood.
There we go.
That's not the Slayer song I'm picking though.
Me neither, but I can understand why.
Oh yeah, I mean it's iconic.
Yeah.
But us being Slayer aficionados,
I'm still a fan of Seasons.
Yeah.
That's just my favorite.
I'm actually probably gonna pick Dead Skin Mask.
That's another good one.
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Yep. And then number 2, I know Judas Priest, Painkiller.
There you go.
I mean, yeah. So I
You know
know.
what?
I know. I must be completely wrong on the song.
See, I'm not. I love the song Painkiller. I love the album Painkiller. But if I'm gonna pick a Priest song to stave, I'm not picking anything that recent. I'm picking Victim of Changes.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
I'm picking Victim of Changes, and not the studio version, the version off of Unleashed in the East.
And number 1, it should be no surprise, Black Sabbath. Black Sabbath.
There you go.
Okay.
That's the fucking blueprint, man. That's
Yeah.
patient zero right there.
Yeah, and a couple songs that I thought would I save. Guar, Immortal Corruptor.
Okay,
I like that song. Halloween, I Want Out.
good song.
Saxon's Denim and Leather. It's just that's like almost like an anthem to the genre.
Yeah, it is. I gotta say, with Saxon though, I'm probably gonna go in a different direction. I'm probably going to go either Princess of the Night
That's another good one.
or Wheels of Steel,
I don't really care for Wheels of Steel. I
or the
yeah.
band played on.
I know, it's like I said, I love Princess of the Night and I like Denim, but I don't Wheels of Steel. I just heard it recently too, and I'm like, this isn't my favorite Saxon song.
Where were you
Yep.
in '78 when the band began to burn?
I didn't feel that new metal got any love in this list, so I
Okay.
put Slipknot Duality.
Oh,
I love that song, and Korn's Going Blind.
okay.
Something both with poking your damn eyes out.
Yeah. For Korn, yeah, I my favorite Korn song is it's a disturbing one.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah.
I love that song. That and Daddy
Okay.
is like that's fucking gut wrenching. But oh yeah, I mean if you're gonna represent new metal,
Yeah. And another one that this is not a very popular band. It's what I like to think of Black Sabbath should have been. Electric Wizard
yeah,
and the band and not the album, but the song Dope Throne.
okay, yeah,
I like Electric Wizard, and it's what Sabbath should have morphed into.
right.
And it's like they flag that they sound wonderful. They sound like they're from the 70s.
Yeah, I mean, there's some bands that are still flying that flag. Clutch a little bit.
I read it, and I read it all.
Okay, leave those here
Oh.
for vidya purposes.
Or Spotify. I was kind of impressed with like when and I kept watching it through the month. And watching like what they were putting on the list, and I was like, okay, I get. And when Elvis, it was like Black Sabbath, God, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, now I don't know these bands.
Yeah. All right, that was a good list. Good job, Bill.
Bow.
You
That's
what?
right. Bill,
I took
Bill
it-
took a bow.
Yes.
Took a bow.
I can't wait. This is gonna be great.